If you guys were to see a severed hand floating in a glass bottle, how disgusted would you be?
What kind of a Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Comical YouTube channel. I'm obviously your host, and today I'm joined with the Twitch community. These are followers that have been with me for a very long time, so you're going to see their names pop up in the chat on the little chat bubbles to the right. We're going to be watching a couple videos, and they're going to be made into actual videos on my channel here, so make sure you hit the description for the link to the Twitch channel, as well as the Google Forms link if you want to send me anything to react to. Here we go.
Brought together 7 Democrats.
I am a Democrat.
I'm a Democrat.
I am a Democrat.
I'm a Democrat.
I am a Democrat.
I'm a Democrat.
I'm a Democrat.
One is a liar. If the group
This is already
discovers who the
gonna
liar is,
Sure,
When did everybody become a Democrat?
From birth.
What? When did everybody become a Democrat? I want to say, I think they're onto something with 2 or 6, but I want to say 2 for now.
Honestly, when I went to school, I grew up in a really small town in Nebraska. It was very white. We had Fox News on TV
You're
all
not
the
helping
time.
your case.
I know.
Not helping. I know my vote.
Brandon kind of was coming after me, was just saying stuff like, that's a bad move for bringing up like that I'm from Nebraska.
He's
and
way
that I grew
too
up with,
aggressive.
a
Not him, the
conservative
trench
family.
coat
So I
guy.
thought maybe, you know, him coming off that strongly that he could have been the mole.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to school?
Oklahoma State University, which does not help me.
Hey! I was born in the Oklahoma State University Hospital! Let's go. Shout out to my boy.
I come from a conservative family,
But yeah,
went to college and was like,
Where did you go to college?
USC.
Democratic family over here.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
think
They
I
let
was
the
targeting Nick
people
a
vote.
little bit. USC is known for being a more private, conservative school.
Like, what?
That's a 3-way tie.
Whoa.
Mom's leg.
3 ain't it? Yeah, it might be.
First of all, I'm black. I think the Democratic Party aligns with the interests of black people. The Republican Party really doesn't offer anything.
Medicare is a big thing for
What?
me. My father passed away right before I was born, didn't have health insurance, and so when he got sick and got cancer, it just happened so late. I don't want that to happen to anybody else.
That's a good
The most
answer.
important issue for me is the environment. I think Trump pulling out of the Paris Agreement was horrible. I
true.
think the U.S. should lead.
I think it's 3. I'm changing my vote. I don't think it's her. I think it's 3. Corgi, I think you killed it with that vote.
This global initiative towards renewable energy.
Make me cry. I'm like trying to get it together right now.
Okay, that's a little over dramatic.
There's a 2-way tie.
Oh my god!
Between leg and neck.
Thank you. If the election was today, who would you vote for?
Andrew Yang.
Why?
That's a good
I think
answer.
his the freedom dividend with $1,000 a month helps
That's-
the
yeah,
far
it's not him.
majority of
He's a
people in
demo.
America. Like,
I don't
For
mean to
sure.
interrupt, but also I don't feel like Andrew Yang really emphasizes the points that you first brought up about healthcare, and I think like Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders.
But he,
Yeah.
is, he is for Medicare for all, though.
Okay, true, but like I feel like other politicians,
correct.
especially
It's not her. She would not have stuck her neck out that hard like that. Unless she's like super giga chatting it.
who've like
Would be
led
more-
the
I agree.
forefront
I'm planning to vote for
for the
Elizabeth Warren.
primary.
What are your views on
Dude, no way!
Are you lying?
Like was inconsistent with what policies are really most important to him. I think a really important question is what values really make you a Democrat to you.
Why don't you start out with your own question?
Sure.
Oh! It's 3. It's 3. We know. We're not gonna get surprised. We already know it's 3.
American.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I'm Iranian
Oh,
American.
okay, yeah. Your
And-
parents are immigrants.
Yeah, my parents are immigrants.
When Sarah started
He's gonna take off that fucking trench coat. He's gonna have a MAGA shirt on. I guarantee it.
asking questions, I kind of cut her off, and I don't know, that seemed kind of like a
I
very
got
aggressive way to
eliminated.
come at it.
Women's rights are really important to me, as well as like
It's not a
environmental
Republican
rights.
thing.
I'm a huge Bernie Sanders supporter.
What ways do you support the women's rights movement?
Well, like abortion, Planned Parenthood.
I'm half black.
No! Unless they edited that, Sarah, the blonde chick, she said this chick was like, in what ways do you support the women's rights, right? And the blonde chick was like, abortion, Planned Parenthood. Like, that is, of course, the first 2 things you're going to think of. I don't know. Like, if I was asked that question, I guess I'm not a woman, but if I was asked that question, I would be like, the patriarchy, social media, the wage gap. Yeah.
Black, half Mexican, and my mom was actually brought here as a baby.
Note the Guns N' Roses shirt.
From abuelita and abuelito from TJ, and then my dad's obviously black. And so kind of like the same thing as black people are Democrats. I don't like people telling me what to do. So like 150% pro-choice.
I think Jasmine
Me
was
too.
protected by Brandon, which is completely valid because people of color should protect people of color. But I just felt like I didn't
Sharon's
want to come
favorite
in
band.
and be a little bit of a bully and try to get to the root.
Wait, hold on.
But I
What
just
did
felt
she
like
say?
I didn't want to come in and be a little bit of a bully and try to get to the
That's a Democratic shirt, right?
root of the question.
But I would say like I'm a baby Democrat because I grew up Christian. My main thing is abortion, healthcare. Again, baby Democrat. I like just got into it, so
Welcome.
thank you.
If you're real, welcome. Both of my parents are immigrants. My mom was born in Grenada. My dad was born in Paris, France. And then I'm currently in school. I'm a political science major, pre-law concentration. Then minors in ethnic studies. Don't think a Republican would take that. First of all, anthropology and geography. You didn't laugh, Nick. You didn't laugh. Anthropology
I'm
and geography.
smiling. I love your story. I was a theater major, you guys. How many Republicans are
3.
theater majors?
I would say my biggest values is I'm a staunch feminist. Like, I'm absolutely pro-choice, and I believe in women's autonomy over their bodies.
Obviously, women's rights is huge to me. There needs to be autonomy.
The big thing that made me a Democrat was knowing in high school that I was gay, and I was raised in the military in the era of don't ask, don't tell. Carried a lot of shame.
I'm trying to watch his face.
How old are you real quick?
30.
Oh, dang. Thought you were in your 40s.
Yeah, so
You look so young.
thank you. Thank you.
Just made it sound 10 minutes.
Wow, that went really fast.
I think we all were just really open with each other.
He's 30. Yeah, he doesn't look 30. It's not 7. No, I think it's 3. It's because she's white. I guarantee it.
You're shocked.
All the other women in the box had very like concrete examples to back up why they were a feminist and why they were pro-choice.
You all said the same fucking thing, though. You all said the same shit. Am I crazy? Did they not all give like the same answer about abortion? Like the exact same shit? 3's gonna raise his hand. He looked around. Dude, he looked around to see if anybody. Look, watch.
I'm gonna.
No. Watch him. He looked. Hey, dude, he looked around. Sus.
I'm gonna start off somewhere really weird, but it's just based off a study I read. If you guys were to see a severed hand floating in a glass bottle, how disgusted would you be?
What kind of a fucking
Severed hand in a glass.
question? If you saw a severed hand in a glass, how disgusted would you be? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? I think a Republican or Democrat would be like, what the fuck?
Your face.
How disgusted would you
Such an
be?
intense question.
Right.
How disgusted would you be?
I would probably be pretty disgusted, I would say.
I would probably throw up. Blood really freaks me out.
Okay.
Good answer.
Is it bloody and stuff?
Yeah.
Because like that's the
However your mind goes with it, how disgusted do you think? How
I
disgusted
can't
do you
even
think it is?
imagine it. So like I'm not gonna say super
Bullshit.
disgusting, but
Bullshit.
obviously wouldn't just have it on my mantelpiece.
My gut reaction isn't gross. It's more like
Why?
comical and confused. Like,
Yeah.
I would like to know more information.
If I saw a jar with a hand, I would be like, oh, there's a jar with that. It wouldn't really bother me. But I answered
You're such
that
a
it would
fucking
because I thought that
liar.
would be the answer they were looking for, and it turns out
Am I fucking crazy? Or like do people just like see fucking body parts in jars and they're like, damn, that's crazy. What the fuck?
it totally was wrong to do that. Oops.
Who are your top like 2 candidates? What are the issues that like you most resonate with their platform?
I'm a big Warren person because I love the way she's run her campaign. That it seems
For the most
so.
part.
Is these people think they're really smart? Yeah, they're on like their. So the vibe I'm getting is they're either all in these like pretentious classes where they think they know all of it, or they are like they thought about like the classes that they hate. Like one of them is like the Republican that like hates like the gender studies class, right? And so he's like, you know, he came in saying, "Oh yeah, I'm a gender studies major or whatever." No, because people lose limbs and jar them all the time. Do they? I didn't
For the
even know
most
Except
part.
for a Native American.
Exactly. That is, oh my gosh. But she seems like she's really out to meet people personally, and she spends hours waiting to take selfies, and she calls people personally, and she's only taking money from regular citizens, not big, huge donors, and I appreciate that so much.
I really like Warren, but I lean a little bit more towards Sanders because I was a sociology major, and so sociology.
No, but
Okay.
I like it.
I'm a people person, and in order for everybody to succeed, we all need to build each other up, not tear each other down. And so Bernie, he's
what
very...
policies of Bernie? Are you like a...
Well,
a
his
strong
racial
supporter of?
justice is like a big thing for me, immigration, and then obviously like universal health care. And I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, a lot of the stuff I get is from like Black Twitter, so.
Which is like totally a valid
Which is
source
liberal.
though.
I'm gonna
I
check
feel
that
like
out.
It's
we're all
not.
Democrats,
That's they're all fucking loony, dude. Black Twitter. Do you know how much variety there is in Black Twitter? Like, am I crazy? Like, yeah, they're not lying. Like, more black people are probably statistically Democratic because fucking, you know, this country run by mostly conservatives is kind of asses to black people in general. Like, black people can't have Twitter besides bitching about conservatives. I love too how they're one person away from getting rid of the last white person. Like,
As soon as we heard
they got rid of all the white people. It's so funny. That was the last white person down.
I had a target on my back that entire game. I think age might have been a factor. I think that the four that were left seemed to really be connecting as younger people.
Raise your hand if you think that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
He's gonna look around again. Watch.
All right. If the lights turn red,
Oh God, I can't take it.
the lights turn green.
I can't take it. I can't.
What?
It's
you,
3.
isn't it?
Oh my God.
Who is it?
I
Who
know
is it?
now.
I think my dog after Bernie said
I knew it.
all of you.
Can the mole please step forward?
What?
You're lucky you're black. You're lucky you're black.
I was the most suspicious of the actual mole. I didn't believe Jasmine.
Dude! What? What the fuck? Dude, I guess it makes sense because one, nobody talked to her that much. Like, they should have been a little suspicious when she said baby Democrat, because that's fucking weird. Like, either you're Democrat or you're not. You're not a baby anything. We were all so focused on this guy, man.
At all when she said she was a baby Democrat. That's an excuse for being
Right.
okay, I'm a Republican. I'm coming onto this.
Then why
and
didn't
I'm
you
going to
say
pretend to be a Democrat.
anything?
So let me say that I'm a new one. Then that way people will go easier on me.
That's
When
a really
Brandon
smart
said
answer.
that his first reasoning for being a Democrat was because he was
She got the Guns N' Roses shirt on too, dude.
black, the way that I was thinking and coming at it was he would never
I wanted it to be 3 too.
assume that another black person would be
That's
a Republican, let
fucking
alone want to be
crazy.
very friendly with him and joke around.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you did enjoy. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Let me know if you got any of these right. It was a blast to do this, and I cannot wait to do this again with you guys. And yeah, like I said, the Twitch link is going to be down in the description, so if you guys would like to check that out, you can come do this live with us and guess and all that stuff. And we're going to explore outside of the Jubileeverse too. We're going to look into other things, but yeah, that was a blast, and I will see you guys next week. Subscribe. Shit, that's going to be the outro, Max.